This was an important battle. We needed a victory. The enemy was more experienced. But we had two aces up our sleeve. The K-91PT is a Tier 9 tank destroyer. It looks bellicose. It strikes the target hard. Its typical Soviet accuracy is compensated for by insane damage per minute. With a gun rammer, improved ventilation, and brothers in arms, it's even more effective. He went to the front line, to the thick of the action. His allies kept up. So did the enemy. A good old positional skirmish was about to happen. And our hero was ready. Here we go. The K-91PT systematically gnaws 390 HP off of enemy vehicles. And they sure don't like it. There are two reasons for it, apart from the obvious. First, the opponents don't understand what the thing is. Second, they don't know where to penetrate this beast. The K-91PT's hull might look strange, but it has its use. The effective armor at the spot where a turret should be is 340 millimeters. It's enough for this TD just to hide its lower hull and make enemies whine in despair. That's exactly what our hero in the K-91 did. Not that he likes listening to the whining. He rather loves winning. Helpless opponents are a great sight on the battlefield. Although, it's hard to enjoy such a sight when your allies are exploding like popcorn. However, the K-91PT had a partner in this battle. But they didn't know each other yet. Meet the Kunze Panzer. It has a maximum speed of 65 kilometers an hour with a specific power of 21 horsepower per ton. Its gun delivers 390 damage per shot, and it has one of the best armor penetration values of all Tier 9 medium tanks, 268 millimeters. You don't want to mess with this guy. It pounces on enemies quickly and mercilessly. The important thing is that they don't look at him, and it's not because he's shy. It's just because he traded his armor for his innate audacity. A situational Kunze Panzer. Sounds like a diagnosis. But jokes aside, the K-91 is in trouble. Another wave of the enemies is coming at the Soviet. And it doesn't look like the prelude to a positional fight. More like a rapid advance. What's more typical than outmaneuvering a lone TD in a light tank, right? The enemy is already imagining circling around the poor K-91. Oh. It's a pity. It's a pity that the enemy doesn't know something about this Soviet. The K-91PT has excellent dynamics. Its top speed is 52 kilometers an hour with 20 horsepower per ton of specific power. Throw in a turbocharger for more vigor. Such a pairing makes this TD truly agile. And regarding its maneuverability, it doesn't just traverse well, it does it better than the E-25. Long story short, you can't outmaneuver it. And our friend in the light tank has already realized it. The problem is that it wasn't alone. The enemy sent in the wheeled tank and pricked up their guns. But the K-91 is also not alone anymore. This hybrid of the STB and STRV has a siege mode mechanic. 2 seconds apiece, and its mood changes completely. Its engine power and speed decrease, while its reload time increases. But its gun depression is now 15 degrees, accuracy is 0.3, and aiming time is 1.8 seconds. Precisely what's needed now. The Kunze Panzer made it in time. Its appearance caught the opponents off guard. They started making mistakes. The K-91PT's armor proved its class once again, and it was almost impossible to hit the German playing from the hull-down position. One by one, the opponents rolled out and were hit twice. The K-91 masterfully deflected shells, and the Kunze Panzer was everywhere. It changed position while peeking out from behind the hills. Minus 15 degrees is an excellent way of surprising the enemy. And although our heroes were pretty damaged, they came out victorious. Together, among the piles of burnt hulls, they were preparing for the main dish. This is who they were here for. The FV4005 is an angry and unprincipled monster. He buys shells on the black market and has no mercy for anyone. There are rumors he even edged out his brother back in the day, just to become the boss. And of course, he wasn't alone. What self-respecting villain travels without his minions? Our heroes needed to devise a plan. A TD and an MT. 2 types, 2 vehicles, 2 styles. One spots, the other fires. Although, any mistake by the Kunze-Panzer when scouting could lead to its destruction, and the K91 PT's accuracy could let them both down. And that meant it was time to surprise. The Kunze-Panzer occupies a position, enters siege mode, and is ready to play as a TD. The K91 PT goes scouting. Here they are, the opponents. Now it's time for the final clash. The K91 PT is a Soviet tank destroyer with excellent dynamics and frontal armor. The Kunze-Panzer is a German medium tank with 2 play modes. A TD that can play like an MT, and an MT that can be a TD. Classical and underground, coherent and unpredictable, the winner and the winner.
They don't feel like working. Overthinking, I don't mean to let the pain and hurting. I was main stage with Tiny at a festival reality.